And Afia Schwar, Bonohene, any other TikTokers, abe clash with Sam George. Efan tokwa nansi oni DSTV ako amfaso bia maso omu kire say in fact Sam George yen pebi o say Mahama timi mia na nu yi na nyasa pade Mahama ebeje nguase enam Sam George in fact Afia Schwar abeke kanadwene peyi mema wo nkire mu no akire wa adwen amame e wo comment section aha Penyah block media mesra say ni di mo obe like video no other am post subscribe button so make the notification and the latest updates abekire wa adwen di amame e wo comment section best was about no share video for any be ashe it is something any for akwa yes anyone ho ni nyina ye ni attitude when he was in opposition na Sam George e kasa yi okwan ankasa Sam George kasa ase Kwame Nkrumah ba ase ni papa no Kwame Nkrumah ise oji for the ma Ghana ana Ghana ese na ye ne ya cheze Sam George e wo opposition na onim every solution to the problem battling this country. On the side of baton, my science on to any baton in communicate near the medical beko. You go position as or my roots or my guidelines. But all by on your jata or your pussycat, some do it any jata you name or your pussycat. Where Joe mine here, dear ho. And on DSTV, I couldn't talk for Swabia in his work. At the end of the day, and Tokona Shasiano. Agreement and DSTV FS for Sam George Econ.
I have seen the attempt by the South African management to say that when you buy a package, they should upgrade you to the next one. We are grateful, but that's not what we want. We want a price reduction.
As Sam George, I got on TS on a price reduction.
Citizens, I make you one promise. I won't leave tomorrow's meeting without securing a drop in the pricing of DSTV. That is a solemn promise I make to you.
And one Sam George Ebetias at the end of the fight.
The new arrangements, effective from 1st October 2025, are as follows. For those who are on the Paddy Bouquet subscription, you currently pay 59 Ghana cedis. When you pay 59 Ghana cedis, you get upgraded automatically to Access, which is valued at 99 Ghana cedis, and you get 35 more channels.
That's a meaning say, Sam George wasting your time. Press conference hold on and the idea we're wasting your time. It move fine baby any idea you know we're wasting Ghana for time. Now I know and the media so Queen Afia Schwar Bonohene any other TikTokers abe clash with Sam George.
Assembly Edi Kanameka, President Mahama, Utimu Neding, and I say, Memma Nini and this in him. Ain't Sam George, that's your minister. I don't get it. Nipa Bonini now ye. And I say, Memma Kasana Unibi. Offense 11 in the John when you. And you, Sam George. Na Minister Ben will be meeting. Namo arriving any conclusion na de mi kanu abeka kire media no na DSTV for aba no so abeka yan kan sa wo se ne mo an kan sa metwam de Sam George de ba out be DSTV be di bank and then rush I pray to tell the media something that getting and I was a boy no rush to do when you answer so young who jina ho no atena se hwe no go when you was program yes. I don't get it. Nipa bonini na we are na say NDC no memenim. Knowledgeable people nim, intellectuals nim, educated people nim. Enter that Sam George that's so chechemu because society there then it makes sense. Sebeme nim dear knowledgeable people who knows how to behave like ministers. Any manner. As Sam George, I don't get it. Like me dream one. They say no wire communication director Eddie Ama DSTV like Jimmy you know. And I say Sam George go when I say it was TV so. Who na one na minister to. Uni we are can one who pray no na wa John when him Jimmy. Who pray no say one say one who wa when him Jimmy. Eh boy. Eddie you will first 11 they are first 11 boy Kafra
communication minister Sam George Okroma papa no tumi no e de man ne sa wonye minister no what adwuma na wo ye na se ana asembisa is a basic question because akraba papa ne betena akonya so abosome nkuru ni mi hu adwuma Sam George aye
o kan wie no so won te ase de aye wono head
na wono ane ma me kura no frostasi omo gine mo money omo wia no Sam George ne ma me oye minister ono ane ma me enkrofo amu frɛ phone so amu ye na ma send news ka omu bu no
etumpan
enti what wo ye den
etumpan
se oye PR ma DSTV ana yenti amedi san komo na me ka sa asem kyerɛ Sam George ne se adwuma no wa de acha ne nsa no minim se adwuma na fofuru no se yama ne brief no se wo ye enoma sabe eye childish a wonim se eye too childish I don't know nkra no ma ne ya do so one tenase amanfo bo amanfo poji amanfo sika free mobile phone so eno ne ade ehia
ne ka na da ho
enne on pe kwan ye befa so asa nkrofo nyina no ye betimi afishi omo out no ma free system num na wo hia ni no awakọ ne ton tomato awie wode 500 Ghana ato no momo so no wallet so no wo bi ntimi nwie sa sika no
ana pe dia no ka no
enye DSTV nsensem
hwene akasa
na ni podo do se na yisu DSTV okruma akraba asambisa ni say Ghana population we ni pado do sen na yisu DSTV o mu fie
eno na medwen ho a menti ase
koduada so DSTV ni ho konsonso ya DSTV ni ho kwa so kwa DSTV do sen na ho brankran kodome kotoko komedina konima ni pado do sen na yisu DSTV konof na ko bisa say ni pado do sen na sabe manu da sumina so simfon fanchame masoma konya mprekope sa takwadan no nipa do se na abo DSTV wo so
Way boy.
sa nipa no enye DSTV nkomo na hia no enti minim Sam George ni interest a ewo DSTV mu
ne ka na da ho no
adwuma wo ka so obeye sim registration enti wo call vet na ye bisa no atemdie no DMPP aban wo se eslewusu what the egos obi ka so bi wo egos a wo ya hantan wo se wa nwene tie Sam George asemo kai no was seriously who anwene sa sin registration no ye no na hu ni mfa so ya anwene ya de mprepre ho ya de hantan and a yes our registration no enti nyame adum no betena konya so a wo be registration ni bi e ba 20 Sam George nemra sisia.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. Common sense is the reason why I'll say that. Because the actions that happened under the last government were very at par with common sense and logic. We've got a National Identification Authority that holds and sits as our national repository of biometric data. I think it was wickedness of the highest order to subject Ghanaians to long hours of queues, taking away productive man hours affecting our economy, to go and queue again and resubmit biometrics, simply because egos could not be managed. We will do a proper SIM re-registration again. But this is going to queue because common sense will prevail, expertise will prevail, and logic will work. The MNOs hold a certain set of data. We would use technology to cross-reference that against the NIA's database and all biometric databases, and only instances where the
Right, me bacho where yes Sam George, we're converting. Brana or portfolio or pay to me as minister. Was he goes? Was he adjene anya juma sim registration as Lausu Panso and Pipia Banta Kunyaso on Baye. Now, Sam George bien no catch effective July 1, 2025. Wabe sim registration for fro. Sa sim registration now obey no ebebo en ho ban asoman. Sane be ya first test no ni azanfo no obi antimi nwie sika we momu so bisane say July no yenya nuru yana ana July no October chi July no December chi ana 2025 July no Sam George or calendar woni fie
etumpan
yenche Sam George nemra
SIM registration, a proper SIM registration, and we would also do a central equipment identity register. We believe that we will roll out on the 1st of July this year. And the NCA Director General is smiling because he wants the 1st of July date. So we will roll out 1st of July. It will be the first time you will have a proper registration of SIMs and documents driven by technology to ensure that from the comfort of your home, your SIM cards will be verified and registered. The registration is critical for our collective security as a nation.
Where is Sam George, Minister, Elder? On one of them. And ye didn't run no opposition, none run a dear Tim Dam. And ye about power, and trying to fray any, a say a drink, a boy a dam. I walk on Yanoso. July in Pemu. August in Koye. September, and Yanune, and your October and your program. Proper SIM registration, no, bisa Sam George said, and your DSTV asem. And yet DSTV here, more bro 1 hour, number 1 10 or year and sick our mobile phones, no. One more here, DSTV in Como. What about Tracy among countries Sam Johnson one Tracy? Now one yai, sir, Guaswa Hanta Brabono, Coco Brabon, one yai. Now one some Ghana for. Now taxpayers when you Ditrianica.
Being a merchant of mischief this evening.
No, I'm not. Good. I'm not. It's simple for me because I pay, you pay. Yesterday, when my subscriptions expired, if indeed expired yesterday, I would have paid for Compact Plus 570. What you just read. Tomorrow, when I show up to pay, I'll still pay 570. What I get is additional channels. It's the reason why you were careful in your choice of words. Increase value offer and not price reduction, is it not?
The Ghana Education Service will need to do a lot more in comprehension in our basic schools, because if this is your understanding, it's a big source of worry for us as a country.
You see, the entire DSTV in sense, mean funny serious. Now my guy actually didn't say DSTV is not a need. DSTV is a want. Okay, in my little economic terms, DSTV is not a need. DSTV is a want. It's a luxury. Until by force, without DSTV, you can't live or you can't survive. What I say, until I make DSTV, actually DSTV in commodity. Say yes, sir. I mean, some George not being say you know food soldiers ana. And I'm not being say suku no makono bro for kakra no motini. To ombe timi the grammar ne. I mean, big grammars are that. No, we are not. Some of us are not food soldiers. Food soldiers here, mo party for now. Whatever comes out from you guys, omo cheer you guys on now, almost celebrating more. But there are rational Ghanaians and rational people in the country. In fact, when you tell us there is a reduction in something, there is a reduction in DSTV prices. Meanwhile, when you read carefully to understand the new measures now, there is nothing like reduction. An increase in value. There is no reduction in price. So first, I'm subscribable to Compact. I'm subscribable to Compact. The price now I'm subscribable to Compact. That's the same price I'm going to pay. But the only difference is, so now first, I 10 channels or 20 channels. There's almost 5 channels. So just explain this to our understanding. Simple as ABCD. Why are you forcing this for us to believe say there is a reduction in prices? The same thing applies to data bundle packages. And a few months ago, we are who did that. Say there is nothing like reduction of prices in our data packages. Data na yetono, MTN and other network data bundles na yetono. Yente so, ya increase price no, and ya increase value no, and ya increase package no. So first na meto 350, and na minya 92 gigabytes. They say meto na 399, and na minya 214 gigabytes. 80 more or less no, for mo betimi ato, for mo betimi afford na yesa eboa omo. Yente so say the beya de ontimi nto no ebetimi ato bi yente so sa. Oh, I know, sir, Munim Sagana for the in terms of reasoning and understanding, no, baby, now I do more than form the friend IQ, no. You, the politicians, you know, sir, Ghanaians, our IQ level, no form, intelligent question, I do more than form. It will be the brofun, the pretty brother, and so. But, Mamma Martin, say, some of us, no, being I have my mock or so that I need pass. Data packages in a buy some years, I mean, a few months ago, no, number 350 Ghana cedis are. Na minya 92 gigabytes. And no back said there is a price reduction in data packages. Meanwhile, you increase the price from 350 to 399. Na minya 92 gigabytes. You say minya 214 gigabytes. But I know in reality, no, said the consumption rate, and I said the way I at no, and no cry the me fan to change. In one way or the other, one tear so said the the ordinary person I won't be no betting to be. Then would they about an hour in a way I mean I'm meeting me afford now and I'm also benefit. The same thing applies to DSTV packages. And yes, I test so say, so first now to 190 for compactor. They say they're about 120 and they're about 100 CDs. And you want me afford no betting afford there be 199 now because we're to your name. So now when you 10 channels or 15 channels, I say the 20 or the 5 channels are back on channels now increasing. And a value addition and your price reduction. We are all not full soldiers, okay? Ubetimia Koswa Dada full soldiers, you know, they will cheer you on. But there are rational Ghanaians among, okay? Edebasem. Mitioya said, now no ladies in frame me same offer. Mr. Sadamo, it's been a while you Richard never got from say, me Jessica me Richard, Mofa Masamunko, and Obia Bibia Betcheme. And when there's a Tokabian, and when you're Truman train, your poke crash them. There be DSTV is not a necessity, it's not a need, it's a want, it's a luxury. So I'm a pair and I'm a subscriber. As I'm sitting with you right here, me the only thing I know with DSTV so is football matches, Premier League and Champions League and other football matches. But right now, I have numerous of applications. I'm to share all these matches, Champions League, Premier League, Italian Serie A, mention them. Exabia, for baby boy, it's in maybe I must subscribe to DSTV. No when you cartoons and other stuff. I no crown when they iPad no. With YouTube, no but many sign money in so what is the need to fight for DSTV package reduction and blah blah blah. But I be mean sad idea me contact. When you misra we na gidigidi bia we na asem gidigidi bia ubetumi anawa for runtimi adum no fatu baby decode another wa and take him free. Okay? We na gidigidi bia but the leaders of some joy shouldn't think say we are all full soldiers in this country. Dabi. Okon party based in the full soldiers now ubetumi atoto sana system natural. Peace out. I say
there are 3 key things that will bring down the government of the NDC. Galamsey is one. We'll discuss
it. Galamsey, yeah.
The other one is the aura. And the third and most critical one is the arrogance of power being exhibited by some appointees of this government. They feel that because you are a minister or you are holding a position, you know it all. You must force it down the throat of Ghanaians. As if the rest of us, we don't have anything in our heads. Excuse me to say. Look, I watched the program you referenced with Evans. Yeah. I just shrugged myself and said, no, politics is not good for this country. And I want to go on the tangent of Capito. MPP NDC, let's stay off this matter. Don't use it as a political spin. We are talking about the good people of this country and what they deserve. And what some judge failed to disclose to the good people of this country is that there were diplomatic discussions behind the scene because Colonel France was coming to take over from multi-choice. Did he disclose that to the good people of this country? So to me, it's 3 things. The spin is always there because some judge cannot tell us that he's going at the back of people agitation that he's going for a 3% price.
Chirawaje mame, ewo comment section. How you Penyah Block Media.